news, more shocking details that are coming to fore, because we're shifting our focus now to big news that we're tracking from Bengaluru, where a speeding Mercedes has killed a woman. So unfortunate news on that front, where a 30-year-old was mowed down near Kengeri bus stop. You're looking at the visuals on your screens of the aftermath of that horrible accident which claimed a life. In fact, the speeding car also rams and injures a biker. Now, the 20-year-old accused has been apprehended by locals, is what we know so far. So right now, initial details suggesting that this is a 30-year-old woman who was unfortunately knocked down by the speeding Mercedes-Benz in question near the Kengeri bus stop. You're looking at that particular aftermath of that visual on your screen of this particular car involved. What we do know, initial details will, of course, we take that across to my colleague when we are patched, but suggesting that the victim here had initially sustained severe injuries and then succumbed to them. Deepak Popanna, my colleague, joins me for more. Deepak, what more details do we have of this shocking incident that's coming to light?
Yes, now the police have arrested the accused in this case. Fortunately, there were onlookers there who managed to get hold of him while there was a possibility that he could have escaped. This incident took place in the second. It's come to light now where, the police, of course, are going through multiple CCTVs to also ascertain where all this individual has gone before this incident, to ascertain if there was anything untoward that happened even before this. But unfortunately here, of course, after he rammed into, the girl, she has lost her life after she succumbed to her injuries. Both the woman and another biker we had hit were sent to the hospital, but the woman, of course, upon reaching the hospital was declared dead. The Kengeri police are the ones who registered an FIR in the matter, and he has been arrested.
Right. Deepak, in fact, as you pointed out, a quick follow-up question in terms of the fact that we have unfortunately been looking at a spate of such incidents come to the light, not just in Bengaluru, but of course across India as well. We also reported one just a couple of minutes back from the national capital as well. The brazen manner in which vehicles are being driven is also a big question here.
Well, reckless driving and also drunken driving is a big issue that because the state police and, not just the state of Karnataka, but like you mentioned, we see these incidents come to the fore from different parts of the country. It's something that the police consistently work on to try and put an end to, but you do, of course, see this menace. But when it does, of course, claim lives, that is when a lot of questions do arise, and more importantly, the police will have to continue the checks that they carry out, probably intensify them to ensure that drunken driving as a crime itself is put to an end, and we do not have situations where we lose any more lives.
Right, Deepak. In fact, as you draw perspective on that front, stay with me because I'm given to understand you're tracking more important developments for us from the state of Karnataka.